Hello family, hello family, hello family, hello friends. Hey, this is HB. I'm back with another video. Trying to step up my game a little bit. Gonna tell you a quick story about this video. So the room that I'm sitting in right now was once my garage. Yep. When we just bought this house, 2001, we had five young kids, and the room behind me was our family room, family room and living room combined. You know, it had a little fireplace, but you put three couches in there, it just gets crazy with the kids jumping all over the place. And in this big space right here, our cars were parked. So I'm like, wait a minute, how you gonna have my family struggling for space and cars just chilling? Like, hey, practicality for me was a thing. Yeah, I miss my garage. But at the time, 5 kids, man, count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Imagine that. And they were like stair steps, a year and 2 apart. But it was amazing, and we had a great time. So anyway, me and my wife made a decision. We were gonna convert the garage space into a family's room space. So the space behind me, if you can see it right there, yeah, we literally, like, we're sitting here in the garage and said, you know what, we're just gonna do it. We got some hammers, and literally we came up, bam, bam, and started hitting holes in the wall, and it was over. We had to do it at that point. So then we figured out what we needed to do. Well, I did have the idea, had sketched it out, you know, designed what I needed to do and all that. But we were like, oh, thinking about it. Then we just went at it. Bam! And once that first hit, we were just getting, I don't know, maybe it was a small space, 5, but we were going to town on the wall, and we hammered out a space, you know, cut out the beams and everything. And, you know, now we have a beautiful space. However, you know, the garage, if you look behind me, wait a minute, let me see if you can see it. See that? Oh, well, I'm giving away a project. But anyway, oh, you like my hat? My favorite hat, man. I made this hat. Should do a video on that too, right? Anyway, like and subscribe to videos. You know, I'm going to be bringing you some content relating to some special things that I do. You know, this is just HB World. I don't know. I think I got like 25 subscriptions. Maybe you guys can encourage it, share it, and I get up to 100 by 2021, maybe. Help me out, all right? Anyway, let me tell you about this project I'm doing. So I've got this step. It steps down because it was the garage, right? And so over the years, it's, you know, I ain't got no official thing, so, you know, I've got to be fixing. Yeah. Part of the entertainment. Let me lean back and talk. Anyway, just having fun, man. My favorite hat, like it. All right, and this logo is actually an original logo. I've had this logo. I was planning on doing our whole clothing line back in like 91, 90, around there, 90, 89 maybe. You know, it stands for, I don't know, deal with it. Anyway, one of these days you'll see my brand out there. HB. All right. So anyway, the step down been an issue. My wife's been struggling with some knee issues, and so it's hard for her to step down. So I'm like, HB's on the case. Well, she's been telling me for like maybe 10 years. Busy, man. I'm busy. Anyway, so now I'm gonna show you what I've developed and what I've done. All right. So let's go on this little journey with me, okay? I'm gonna pause it for a second. Okay, so this is what I was telling you about. Yeah, that's the room. Now it's our dining room. That little space, you know. My wife, she's such a good decorator though. Anyway, she works with it. Anyway, so this little space right here, we've got the step down. And so the plans. Let's look at. So I went to work. You guys know that I teach engineering. I'm an industrial engineer by trade, matter of fact. So hold on. All right. Hey, like and subscribe. I'm still here, man. We're just having fun. We're just having fun. Don't worry about it. All right. So the idea is to get a 2-step stairs down with a little rail on the side. Okay. So to start with, we're going to build a foundation. All right. So it's sturdy. Okay. And my plan is to build it with some 2x4s. All right. And I did that. And then I'm going to build the other parts, the stairs and all that. And so on this video, I did it in such a way, you know, I built everything already. And I'm going to show you how it's going to come together. I've got to go back to the store and get one or two things, but I have the plan. I built my prototype and it's ready to go. Okay. Now let's go through the steps. First, this is for my engineering students. All right. So first we had a problem, safety and coming in, you know, knee issues and all that. So solution, build a stairs with a stair rail where she can step down and be comfortable and safe. Okay. All right. Step one, design. You saw the design, measurements, measured it out. Now, the width is about 6 feet in between, and we're going to come out about 20 inches out, okay, to include the 2 steps. All right, so let's look at the plan and the project so far. All right. Okay, so my first step was to build the frame. I used some 2x4s, okay, and you have to account for, I had to account for this distance here because it's oh gosh, you know when they tell you 2x4, you know these companies that tell you it's 2x4, it ain't 2x4. Let me show you something. Where's my, I'm looking in my tools here. I gotta find oh, there it is. Okay. Now you think I'm lying, watch this. I have, hold on. See this? Supposed to be 2, right? It ain't 2x4. So I had to account for that. Anyway, so this one right here is the length of it was about 2 feet. Yeah, a little over 2 feet. Yep. All right, so we've got that. And because it's not going to sit exactly, she wanted it a little further than the opening. So I measured, hold on, let me switch it around. I'm measuring. I measured this and it's 82. All right. So step one, build the frame. Okay. Now what I'm going to do with the frame is I am going to attach it. Move it over. See? Move it over and it goes right there. All right. I got to slide it over that way so it's even on both sides. Yep. All right. So on both sides, even. Okay. I'm not hooking it up right now. I'm just showing you what I did. Okay. All right. I'm going to pause for a second. Yeah, you might wonder why I'm wearing a hat. What's up with the hat? I just wanted to wear my hat, man. You know, I said, man, I'm going to do a video. I'm going to wear a hat, you know, kind of get a little spice. Anyway, so as the plan goes, we're going to add the top layer on the base. So let me do that right now and show you. So I got it right here. I am going to lift and bam. All right. See that? So it fits in. It's just right there. Fits perfectly right there. okay? And it stugs in. So then I'm gonna get the, use my drill and boom, 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 get that anchored down, okay? And then to build the next step now, I need this much, right? So I had to come up with a system, and I wanted to use up the materials that I bought. So designed it this way. I'm gonna use these 2x4 blocks, and I'm gonna put them starting over here, one on this side, measured up, and one on this side, measured up, and over a little bit. All right, then I get there, there. I got a few more here, 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 and then, all right, these are going to be anchored onto this. All right, there's two, just anchor it real good, and then I'm going to come on top with another piece because I'm still not there. You know what I mean? Still not there. So I have a piece, but I need to get another piece of that. A different piece. I need to get a piece like this. That's gonna meet the whole dimension. All right. And there we go. So let's go over a bit. It's going to line up like that. And then, right there. Okay. So now this is even. It just worked out with this twice this width and the 2x1 1/4, 1 1/2, measure it up. So this is flat. So when you step right here, once it's put together, it's level, okay? All right, let me pause for the next section. Now I understand why short people are in movies. Anyway, to put the rails on, according to the diagram, okay? According to the diagram, whoop, that's upside down. According to the diagram, it needs some rails. So, to put the rails on, I've got these spindles, okay? And I've got 2 of them, okay? Got 2 of them, and because they're gonna come down at an angle, I had to cut them at a certain angle. And then I also got this piece and had to cut that at the same angle. So they're all cut at the same angle. And then this piece is gonna go here as my support, okay? And then these 2 pieces are gonna be here. Let me get on the other side, okay? And they gotta be going the same direction, the cut the same direction. All right, man, the hat looks good in the film though. What do y'all think so far, huh? What do you think so far? Let me know if I'm doing something in the comments, all right? And then, so I made this is gonna be the handle. I made this and made that cut, and it's gonna be put, this is always an HB thing, It's always an HB thing. It's about HB and what HB trying to do. All right, let me see if I can get it to balance so you can see it. Oh, all right. Anyway, what do y'all think? Yep. Oh, there it is. Oh, it balanced. All right, let me get the camera up. Next time I need to get a cameraman or something, but low budget thing. just fun. Anyway, so this is what it looks like. All right. And so the 2 steps, and switch this. So if I'm coming down, I'm gonna step here and step there, and I'm down. Of course, that part. So, but you saw it's gonna set up, okay? All right. This is HB. Like and subscribe to the video. Just having fun and doing little things around the house and the backyard. You know, again, like, subscribe, scare, and try to get me up to like 100 by the end of the year, man. You know, that'd be very encouraging. If I can get to 100 subscribers, whew, man, that would like, I'd feel so good. I'll let you guys know too. I'm not gonna tell you until I get to 100 though. All right, love you guys. Take care of yourself. Look, this is COVID. Have fun. Do some projects that you've been waiting on doing if you can. Didn't cost too much, but yeah, it did cost. Okay. But it's going to be for the right thing, safety. My wife's been telling me about this, and I'm glad to do it for her. All right? Okay. Love you guys. Like and subscribe. See you again on another HB moment, doing something that HB does. All right? Peace and liberty.